Hey guys, welcome to After the Whistle, where we're gonna make our 2020 NFL awards predictions.
We're
Hey guys,
also gonna
welcome to
give
After the Whistle. Eli actually just did his intro, but I didn't start the recording yet, so we did
oh
intros. Basically,
intro.
we're gonna be doing NFL awards, and we're gonna predict the NFL awards.
We're also gonna be predicting rest of the season playoff predictions. And first things to say, all of you guys clowned me for saying the Ravens were gonna win. Look what happened. Look what happened. The
We had
Ravens
this
beat the Titans.
conversation yesterday.
I
Yeah,
don't
bro,
care. Ravens beat the Titans.
this is old news, and also we messed up like
You
entirely.
act like you make every single.
We only
prediction
got 2 right for wild card weekend.
I got
Mo
4
got-
right.
Mo got 3 right. I got 2 right.
I got 4 right.
I
You
picked
act
the
like
Steelers to
you
win.
act like you predict every single game right.
Bro, you're gonna go.
I do.
in the
I
division.
didn't. I predicted the Seahawks wrong, and I predicted the Steelers wrong. What?
Yeah,
Wait, did you guys pick the Bears to beat the Saints?
yeah.
I did. I didn't.
This is why.
Wait, then Mo got 4 right then.
Wait, I got the Saints game.
Yeah, because you said
I-
you got the Saints game, and you also picked the Browns to win. And I think
Yeah, I got the Saints, Browns.
you picked the football team too.
Oh.
Yeah, you did. You picked the football team to win.
Yeah, but the
You-
football
you-
team lost, so I don't get that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so you got that one wrong.
So I only have 2.
No, you
Third
got
orange.
you got the Saints game right, you got the Bills game right, and you got the Browns game right.
So I got 3 correct.
Wait, you
Oh.
predicted did you predict the Rams to beat the Seahawks?
No, no one did.
I said Seahawks.
Everyone thought they were gonna
All right, let's get into this.
They had a
NFL
whole
awards. Okay, sorry, that Bryce K video has to stop. Okay,
yeah.
NFL awards. I
We can do
can't remember.
NFL.
I
we
can't
can start
remember
off-
every single award off the top of my head, but I
Let's
have
do
it right.
MVP
MVP.
last.
MVP. Okay.
No,
never mind.
MVP last. MVP
We
last.
can start with rookies.
That's a good.
Let's start with defensive rookie of the year. I think we
Okay.
can all agree on this one.
Chase Young.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chase. Young.
The best
Chase
player
Young had
on
a
the
monster
Redskins,
season.
so I have to say. Okay.
No, Terry
Yeah.
McLaurin over chasing him.
They're probably
Taylor
some-
no. Mo, don't even trip. Taylor Heineke is the best player on the Redskins.
Yeah,
This week.
maybe.
No, all time. Taylor Heineke is the best Redskins player of all time.
Nah, bro. 2012 Arjun.
Did John Taylor just die? Actually, he did, but
Hey, Mo.
Did John?
my
That
bad.
was John.
Oh, that was so messed up. Okay, all right, moving on. Okay. Defensive player of the year is gonna be Chase Young.
That's
No,
defensive
no.
rookie of the year.
Oh yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah, that's what I meant. And then
And then-
Defensive
rookie of the
player of the
year,
year is going to be interesting.
offensive rookie of the year, aka rookie of the year, is. They say Herbert is ranked higher, but I think it's
All right, that's kind of QB bias.
Justin Jefferson.
I think Jefferson deserves it,
Yeah.
but I feel like Herbert's going to win it just because of QB bias.
I agree.
Yeah. I feel like Jefferson's gonna win because he had such a good season. I mean, didn't he have a better rookie season than Randy Moss did?
He did.
Oh, that
Yeah,
doesn't matter.
exactly. You can't not give it to him. He's so good.
Randy Moss won rookie of the year that year too. So
Yeah, you have to. Well, quarterbacks weren't as good in the 90s.
I mean, if the quarterback is
Not
as good, then the
statistically.
wide receiver's not as good.
Bro, that's back when quarterbacks had like 50% completion ratings.
All right, we can go to normal defensive player of the year.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be Aaron Donald,
Yeah,
monster like always.
Uh,
can't be anyone else.
wait. I think
That's T.J. Watt.
it's gonna go to T.J. Watt because he led in
Or-
sacks, right?
It could be Xavier Howard, but I feel like they won't give it to a
Oh
corner.
yeah, that's true.
No,
I think-
they've almost never given it to a corner. I think it's going to be Aaron Donald.
I think it's gonna be
Wow,
T.J. Watt. He
we
had
might
such a
wanna-
monster season.
Okay. What about
Offensive player of the year,
Devontae Adams?
Derrick Henry.
Oh, yeah, Derrick Henry.
I mean, Derrick Henry. There's no
Well,
way he's not going to win it.
It could be close.
Well,
Adams-
if Devontae Adams had played the 3 games that he missed,
Adams
maybe.
had 1,000 yards and he missed 3 games. That's insane.
I know, but that doesn't really.
Yeah, you can
matter.
still get 1,000 yards with
He's like
missing-
the
He didn't-
only wide receiver to
He didn't
carry.
lead the league in receptions or receiving yards.
Yeah.
because he missed.
It might go to.
Exactly. So
I
I
think
think
it'll
it's
go
gonna
to
be
a
Derrick
running
Henry.
back.
It could.
No,
be,
Derrick Henry. That's who I have it going to.
It could be
2,000
Diggs
yards.
Henry. It could be
It has
Diggs.
to go to Derrick Henry.
Sleeper pick is gonna be Josh Allen.
Dude, Josh Allen can't win it. He's in the MVP race.
Yeah, they don't give offensive player of the year and MVP to the same person, so he's probably
never
not in it. I think it's gonna go to Derrick Henry.
If QBs
Yeah.
can win offensive player of the year, it'd just be Rodgers. Like what?
Yeah, it would just be basically.
Or if Rodgers won MVP, you just give offensive player of the year to Mahomes. Oh
All right,
wait,
comeback player of the
Kelce.
year.
Dude, Travis Kelce could win offensive player of the year.
Nah,
That's
it's going
true.
to Henry.
He had a really good year.
I feel like you got to give it to Henry at a 2,000.
Oh, guys, after this, we could also do our fantasy awards for the year.
Okay.
The heck?
Okay.
Yeah,
What's
we
that?
could do biggest sell too.
All right. Comeback player of the year, NFL.
Oh yeah, and we have to do Walton Payton man of the year.
Either Ryan Tannehill or Alex Smith.
Ryan, didn't he win it last
Ryan
year?
Tannehill had a great year last year. He won it
yeah,
Yeah,
last
he won
year.
it last year. Bro, how can you come back from being?
It's either gonna be like I think it's the top three are probably Alex Smith, Big Ben, and Cam Newton. But there's no way Alex Smith doesn't win.
Nah,
had, like,
Cam Newton's
87
not in the
surgeries.
top three. Alex, it's going to Alex Smith. But yeah,
Cam
Big
Newton
Ben.
sucked this year.
Bro, he almost died.
What?
He almost died, Mo,
Wait, how?
because his leg got like infected.
His leg, his like.
Do you
he
not
had, like, a
watch
big
that thing,
wound.
bro? Like most of his.
Well, yeah,
leg
I
got
watched a
ripped out.
documentary.
On Cam Newton?
No, Alex
No,
Smith.
Alex
Bro.
Smith.
Oh yeah. I thought you said Cam Newton.
No, he
I
said
said Cam Newton almost died.
not. It has to go to Alex Smith. You just can't not give
Yeah.
it to him. Yeah, Cam Newton didn't play that great. I agree. He's probably not in the top three. I don't know who would be third. It doesn't really matter though, because they don't do like top 10 in the voting for that. All right, and then next award, let's do Walter Payton Man of the Year.
Miles Garrett.
I have
Yeah.
no clue who the fan. I have no clue who the finalists are.
Yeah,
except
it's
for
Miles Garrett. He's very deserving of it. He's done a great job for the community of Cleveland. I'm sure they love him there.
Dude, there's this one
And
dude
Mason
named
Rudolph.
Mason Rudolph who loves that dude.
Yeah. Well, he doesn't remember a time when he hated him.
I want 2 jerseys framed, one of Miles Garrett and one of Mason Rudolph.
And then just put a helmet above Miles Garrett.
Yeah, I'll
Slightly
pay
backing up to Mason
$100,000 for the helmet that Miles Garrett used to hit me.
How much does it go for?
I'll pay $100,000 for it.
It probably goes for more than that.
Maybe, I don't know.
All right, now the
Plus his blood on it.
Yeah, the big award, the MVP award. I
Oh,
have
you
it
know
going
who could
to-
win? If Alex Smith, for
Mitchell
some reason,
Trubisky.
like no,
Mitchell
if for some
Trubisky.
guys, if for some reason, if it's like if never mind. Okay, MVP is gonna be Aaron Rodgers. It's gonna be
Yeah.
Aaron Rodgers.
If you think it's Patrick Mahomes, you're out the club.
Patrick Mahomes. I mean, he was like phenomenal this year.
He was pretty good. He threw a couple.
just
picks
kind
at
of-
the
It wasn't
end.
Patrick Mahomes.
It was tied this year. Or no, it was tied like some part in this year. And towards the end of the season, Aaron Rodgers kind of ramped it up, and Patrick Mahomes kind of ramped it down.
Yeah, I'd say that's kind of true. Russell
All
Wilson
right, now-
was also ahead.
What about
Now we can-
MVP? N standing for Nickelodeon.
Oh,
Let's
God.
just do biggest
Mr.
disappointment
Trubisky
player
won.
this year. Biggest disappointment this year.
All right, yeah, we can do that, and then we can also do most
Alvin
surprising
Kamara.
player. Disappointing,
I'm
Alvin.
kidding. Alvin Kamara was the most disappointing last year.
You bum.
Last year, Alvin Kamara was so disappointing.
I mean, he was injured.
I don't know what you're talking about. Dude is disappointed, except don't count injuries.
Yeah, don't count injuries.
Saquon.
Bro, he tore his ACL in like week 2.
Let me think.
I'm going with Jeffrey Okuda. He was like the 3rd overall pick, and he sucked.
That's
He
a
sucked.
great.
What about Terry
He
McLaurin?
sucked.
Actually, what about? Let me think. No, I'm joking. Let me think about this.
Mo, can you kick yourself out of the Zoom?
I have a good one for me.
I don't think that's actually
This
possible.
one might be a little biased because I'm a Seahawks fan, but I do have one that I was a little disappointed by.
Who?
Chris Carson.
No, he was good, and then he just missed some time in the injury.
Yeah,
and
he
then-
missed time, but he also
And then
he also
the
wasn't
Seahawks-
used that much too. It's
Yeah,
kind of
the
a fringe
Seahawks
pick,
never
but,
gave
like,
him the ball.
production-wise, he dropped off. I think he only had like half the amount of rushing yards he did last year.
Why is
I bet
that
you only
biased
have like
for the
half the amount of
Seahawks then?
carries.
Why would
too.
you want that?
Well, no, maybe because I'm focusing on it more because I watch him.
Yeah.
Now, who is
I mean,
the
he
player?
still played great, but like I don't know, it was disappointing that he didn't have the same amount
Wait, is there an
of like
actual
rushing yards as he
award
did
called
last year.
Disappointing Player of the Year?
No.
We're just doing this.
Who do you think is a player? Which player are you mad that did well this season?
Yeah, Alvin Kamara.
No.
Anyone ahead of Russell Wilson in the MVP race?
I think it's Nelson Aguilar, bro. I hate that dude.
Oh my god.
He was so bad with the Eagles, and then he just decided to do good.
Oh.
Well, yeah, because he probably had someone who could properly teach him how to catch the ball.
What about
Anyway.
what about most improved?
Well, isn't
Most
that?
improved player?
Oh yeah, I guess we could do that.
Because comeback year is different than most improved.
I feel like it has to be Josh Allen.
Oh yeah.
You're right.
Oh,
Josh Allen or Stephon Diggs?
100%.
Probably Josh Allen.
Nah,
I didn't even
Stephon
think that-
Diggs was just because he had to deal with.
Or it's between Josh Allen and Kyler, but I think it's Josh Allen.
Yeah, I'd say it's
Kyler
Josh
won-
Allen because the last
Kyler
couple
was
years,
rookie
like
of the year last year, dude.
he didn't even throw for 3,000 yards last year.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
And then
now
Josh
we can
Allen
go-
just suddenly, and then he became elite. Like he was not that great last year.
He's better at decision making,
Now-
accuracy,
Yeah.
everything.
Guys, now we can do fantasy awards.
What
So
is
who is your fantasy rookie of the year? We won't do just fantasy rookie of the year.
Bro,
Oh, well, that's Justin Jefferson.
for which out of my 8 leagues?
For
No,
me,
not for
Justin
you.
Jefferson.
Not for you. Who do you think is the fantasy rookie of the year overall? I think it's
Oh,
Justin
oh,
Herbert
like,
because
fantasy-
where he was drafted.
I'm just gonna choose
and, like-
one person.
Yeah,
I
Fantasy-
think it's Herbert this time.
like
I think
overall.
it's Jefferson. Still.
Overall points, fantasy points is based on, like, obviously it's gonna be different, like, but
Bro, you just have to say which rookie. Did
All right, who do you think was your fantasy steal of the draft?
Aaron
James
Jones.
Robinson.
James Robinson. Yeah.
You did
Or-
not draft James Robinson.
Okay,
no one
fine,
did,
fine,
but,
fine,
like,
fine,
pick him
fine.
up on the bench.
The pretend.
Mine was
okay,
Aaron Jones. I drafted
James-
Aaron Jones in
Oh,
the third
actually,
round.
no one
DK
cares.
Metcalf. I
James
drafted
Robinson.
him in like the 6th or 7th round in my.
Dude,
I drafted him in like the 4th
drafted
round.
James Robinson. No one did.
No,
No,
okay,
alright,
okay. James
DK
Robinson wins
Metcalf.
best waiver wire of the year, but I think steal of the draft
DK
probably
for
goes
me.
to like
For
Like-
me, it would be Aaron Jones.
Definitely
dude, third
DK.
round draft pick doesn't count.
I got DK in like the 6th or 7th round this year.
Oh yes.
I think it's like
DK.
Keenan Allen.
Nah, Keenan Allen was already
Okay.
up there. I don't think DK got as much respect.
Bro, I'm shivering.
DK put up like top 5 fantasy.
Yeah, I got
wide
DK in
receiver.
like the 4th round this year.
Yeah, and
Or no, it's Stephon Diggs. It's Stephon Diggs. It's 100%
Nah.
Stephon. Stephon Diggs went like the 8th round in most drafts. It's 100% Stephon Diggs.
really okay.
Hey, who's Stephon?
Stephon Diggs, Moshe.
Oh, okay. I can.
Bruh.
Fantasy MVP.
All right.
Now my
wait,
take
wait.
could be controversial, but I'm thinking it's most valuable player, not best
He
player.
likes
Most
Steph-
Oh, who's
valuable.
most valuable?
So
to,
who
like,
is
the
most
fantasy?
valuable to your fantasy team?
Derrick Henry.
You guys.
Darren Waller.
Oh.
I
no,
think it's
no.
no. I
Not
think it's
even the
Travis
best tight end.
Kelsey. I think it's Travis
yeah,
Kelsey
it's
because
Nah,
of
no,
how
no.
bad
I'll explain why.
how
I
bad the listen how bad the position has been, and
Yeah.
like Travis Kelsey provided such an advantage if you had him at your tight end spot because there were maybe one or two other guys that you could
Travis
consistently
Kelce
rely
is
on.
even the best tight end in Chiefs history.
Wait, he's the best tight end ever. I
No,
think.
he's not.
Yeah, he is.
Gonzalez.
Best stats ever. Best
Maybe,
single
yeah,
season.
best single season, yes.
Oh yeah.
I say it's Darren Waller for me because he became red hot at the end of the season during the playoffs.
But he's not more valuable than
He
Travis.
helped me win the playoffs, though. He helped me
He's-
win a
he could
freaking
probably be a late
championship.
round. He could
Travis
probably,
Kelsey
30
still did
points
better
a
in
game
the
for like the
playoffs.
last 3 games, though.
dude. Travis
Travis
Kelce is
Kelce's
an
still
overall
did
better
better.
player. Like,
Nah, bro. Darren Waller carried me to my
I'd say
championship.
it's. I say it's
So
Travis.
it has to be
Kelce.
Darren Waller for me.
I say
No.
Travis. Kelce.
I say Travis Kelsey too. All right. Now
I mean,
NFL
Biggest sell. Biggest sell.
wait, what? Like the worst
fantasy
player?
sell.
Michael Thomas.
Biggest fantasy disappointment.
Yeah, who sold
Michael
your
No. We don't count Michael Thomas. He was hurt for like
Bro, I drafted him in the first round.
That sucks for you.
Yeah,
So he's disappointing. That's my.
You know who else was drafted in the first round? Christian McCaffrey and Saquon Barkley.
yeah, bro. Those guys are the biggest sell. Top 2 picks only played 2 combined games.
No. Let's do most disappointing players, but let's go with like players who weren't injured.
Well, this guy was injured for part of the year, but
then it doesn't count.
this is completely.
They have to play most of the season.
This is completely against my.
If they only played 2 games, they don't
This is
count.
completely against my feelings. I love this guy, but it's Julio Jones.
He was hurt.
Yeah,
he played 11 games.
He put up 40-point games for 2 seasons.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. For me, Devontae Parker. That dude.
That's a good one. I remember in one of my drafts, Mark Ingram went 3rd round.
I
if that's the case, then definitely.
Yikes! I would never draft a guy like Mark.
I thought Devontae Parker would be
Mark.
Sucked.
I feel like you could almost give this to Josh Jacobs. He had maybe 2 or 3 great games.
He was consistent.
He was
underrated Josh Jacobs so much.
No, Josh Jacobs is overrated because he averages 2.5 yards per carry. That's horrible.
He does. I'm looking.
Efficiency is better than volume.
Okay, let's
Yeah, that's true. Because Chris
Carson Josh Jacobs. You might be right, but
almost 5 yards per carry.
The most disappointing is definitely not Josh Jacobs.
Okay.
In terms of
no, he still had 4 yards for an attempt.
He might be disappointing for the
That's
Raiders, not for fantasy.
No, he had 2.5.
No, bro, want me to screen share this right now?
Hold up. Josh Jacobes Estates.
Arjun, you're being permanently muted if Eli's right.
I am right. I have.
Wait. Let me see. Yards per attempt. It's 3.9. That's
I have
great.
Pro Football Reference up right. Yeah.
Last year he averaged 88 yards per game. This year he averaged 71. Last year he averaged 4.8 yards per game. This year he averaged 3.9.
I guess.
And he had more rushes this year.
Okay. He's still not the most disappointing player.
Okay.
Yeah,
sure,
that's not.
Josh Jacobs is overrated. That's all I'm gonna say.
Fine, maybe. I'd say the most disappointing.
Dude, this is
It's
tough.
hard to think of.
Yeah.
For the second half of the season,
after they dropped them after 3 weeks.
I think it could be Clyde Edwards-Helaire. He's a first-round pick.
Yeah,
and
that would be the same.
He wasn't really incorporated in the Chiefs' offense as much as people thought he would be.
Yeah, especially in the second half of the season.
Bad.
Both of them felt Russell Wilson also kind of stunk in the second half of the season.
What about are we playing fantasy for defense?
No.
Defense? No.
Why?
That makes no sense.
ESPN
Bro,
does.
the first year I ever played fantasy football was
or it could be
2017, and the last round of the draft I picked the Jaguars defense.
That was 5,000 IQ.
No cap.
I actually accidentally clicked JJ Arcega-Whiteside for my first round pick.
All right, guys. Okay. Right before we go into the NFL playoff schedule, let's just do a quick little James Harden trade review. So James Harden trade went down earlier today. This is bullying. It was insane. If you guys don't want to do that, just say so, all right?
Nah, James Harden trash. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, you're right.
James Harden should not.
I'm glad the Sixers wasn't trade. I'm glad the Sixers didn't trade for James Harden.
Why?
No one likes him.
So bad.
James
I don't
Harden
want him going to strip clubs. I want him to work.
Yeah,
he's
not good for.
He's not Dwayne Haskins.
To double patch Henry Ruggs, Brian Edwards.
Okay, Mo. James Harden is terrible for team culture. Number one.
I agree.
Chris Paul and Russell Wilson, there's a trend against
championship.
Russell Wilson asked for a trade because he didn't like how the team was treating James Harden. He said something like, the team staff would let James on 2 or 3 day off days. They would let James Harden go to a flyaway party somewhere.
Mo, you don't understand how overrated. Also, is stupid overrated because if we were to take
you can't. I don't think someone who averages
35 points.
Yeah, I don't think someone who averages 36 points isn't that overrated. He wasn't horribly efficient. He wasn't Matthias efficient.
He's super inefficient.
Matthias bad efficient.
MVP.
He has to have the ball in his hands the entire time, which is probably
Also, the Sixers game last night, bro. Dakota Mathias for MVP.
I bet the Nets have actually become worse by this trade.
No,
No one's stopping Harden. The only way
Harden's gonna take the ball away from
Harden,
Kyrie and
yeah, the only way Kyrie, Harden, and Durant don't win is if they beat themselves up. They
That's
can
what's
work as
gonna
a
happen.
team.
Harden's
They're
gonna
the
hold on to
best
the
in the
ball.
league. All right. Anyway, going into NFL predictions. Start with the Saturday games. Rams.
Rams lose. Packers ain't winning.
Rams are gonna win.
Wait, what? Mo, what did you just say?
Wait, no, I said that wrong. Packers are winning. Rams are losing.
Agree.
Eli with the setup?
Yeah. All right, so you all said the Rams are gonna win, right?
No. I'm picking the Packers. I'm picking the Packers.
I almost got him with it.
Bro, I hope the Bucks win. I hope the Bucks win.
Honestly, this week I feel like all the higher seeds are gonna win.
Okay, guys. Which is gonna be the closest game?
I'm going Ravens Bills.
Yeah.
No, I have to go Bucks Saints.
Bro, the Saints got the Bucks twice this year. That's not happening.
Yeah, but it's gonna be closer this time because the Bucks are red hot.
Honestly,
but I still think the Saints. I still think the Saints are gonna win this week.
I agree. The Saints are
definitely. This is a hot take, but it could be Browns Chiefs.
Honestly, you know what?
It could be.
I would not be surprised at all.
I'm putting myself down to one upset this week because I think the Bills are gonna win. I think the Browns are gonna beat the Chiefs.
No.
I saw some dude on TikTok saying, "How do the Browns beat the Chiefs?" And he said they have to run the ball because that's how the Raiders beat the Chiefs. They ran all over the Chiefs and they had the time of possession.
Well, yeah, the Browns could definitely do that.
That's how the Seahawks started losing. Teams started holding the ball for more, so Russ couldn't be on the field that much.
And also, they didn't run the ball.
Guys, I think the Chiefs actually have an underrated logo.
Seahawks were
if the Browns can win the time possession battle by 15 minutes, it can be a lot closer than people think.
Yeah, honestly, the Browns are definitely capable of doing that.
All right. I do think the Chiefs are going to win, but my hot take, Ravens beat the Bills.
No, stop.
Nah.
You guys think the Bills are going to win the Super Bowl? You guys are delusional. Watch it. Ravens are the hottest team in the NFL. The Ravens are going to beat the Bills.
What about the Bills? The Bills haven't lost a game since week 6.
They haven't played anybody good.
Yeah, they have. The Seahawks are pretty good.
Okay, they played the Seahawks.
They play the Steelers.
Yeah,
the Steelers, that was when they were sucking.
They're all they beat
the first game. That was to make them 11-1.
No, it wasn't. They lost to the football team the week before.
Oh.
My
Wait, didn't they beat? Ravens. Yeah, they beat the Dolphins too to knock them out of the playoffs.
The Dolphins weren't
The Dolphins are.
Bro, they put 50 points on the. Bro, they put 50 points on one of the best defenses in the NFL.
Wait, what's that?
The Dolphins defense.
Dude, I feel like the smart pick would be to pick every winner, but I have just this gut feeling there's going to be one upset this week.
Yeah, I think so too. I agree with that. That's why I picked
the best
Browns.
Guys.
No, I'm picking my upset as the Ravens.
Listen, I want your opinion, but my opinion, the divisional round is the best playoff round because you get
no, it's not.
No.
Listen. You
upsets barely ever happening.
You get 4 different games, and all of the teams are good.
Nah.
Yeah,
bro, you're capping.
I mean, besides the Super Bowl.
Nah, that's absolute cap. It's definitely the wild card weekend because that's when upsets happen.
Yeah.
That's when those random games happen.
Bro, I think it's divisional round. But okay.
Anyway, my upset is gonna be Ravens over Bills. I could see Bucks over Saints. I hope not.
Yeah,
I really couldn't see Browns over Chiefs, and I really couldn't see Rams over Packers.
Nah.
Unless the Packers just took a week off and forgot how to play football. I don't see it happening.
Exactly.
We should predict to the Super Bowl because
if Aaron Rodgers becomes Carson Wentz, who knows?
Yeah.
Okay.
How was that possible?
Oh yeah.
If Aaron Rodgers just forgets how to play football.
Most people pick the
Chiefs. I have a statement to make.
We're putting the Chiefs up there.
I think the Chiefs logo is really underrated.
I don't care.
It's
All
kind
right,
of
anyway,
average.
next round. Saints-Packers. This is going to be a phenomenal game. Packers won the first meeting earlier, but I think the Saints win this one. My original Super Bowl prediction in the beginning of the year was Saints, and I'm going to stick by that.
Bro, you trust the Saints way too much. It's going to be the Packers that win that game. The Saints can never be trusted in the playoffs. And also, remember,
that's true. That's
old
true.
ass Drew Brees has to go to Lambeau Field when it's like 30 degrees in January.
You gotta understand the Saints had to only beat.
I feel like if the Saints rush the ball enough, or not, like they don't even have to rush. They like dink and dunk and rush it enough, they can win.
That's not enough. After that Titans game, I don't even think
Arjun.
I do think the Saints will win this game. Anyway, and on the AFC, my prediction is the Ravens versus the Chiefs.
Oh yeah, okay. We'll leave
and
that.
I have the Chiefs. I don't think anyone's beating the Chiefs.
Okay, so you have the Chiefs versus.
Wait,
Chiefs.
whoa!
You have the Chiefs versus
down.
And then the winner is gonna be the Chiefs.
Down.
There's no way anyone beats the Chiefs. No way anyone beats the Chiefs.
What about the Bills getting to the conference championship?
No,
Bills don't get
slow down. We're gonna let
championship.
Arjun do his thing for a second here.
Yeah, let me start ranting. All right, the Chiefs are the best team in football by far.
Cap.
Wow, Mo. All right, I've given you my hot takes. When they're right, just come back to me. All right.
Okay.
I'll just go.
Can I go?
I'm gonna clear all of that. Discuss. Oh yeah, you picked the Bills.
I picked the Bills, Chiefs, Packers, and Saints.
Okay, got it.
Pretty much all the better teams, like all the better seeds.
Bro, why is that still up there? I cleared like everything. It still says the Chiefs are gonna win the Super Bowl.
All right. Then I have Bills and Packers.
Okay.
Making the Super Bowl.
Yeah, the Bills and Chiefs would be pretty close, probably.
Yeah. And then the Bills had a disappointing game versus the Colts.
Colts defense is very good, though.
I can't trust them anymore. They scored like 26 points after like 4 50-point games, and I'm going to go with the Packers for that reason. That's probably super biased, but I don't care.
Dude, you guys said the Bills are going to win the Super Bowl.
I
don't know what to say to you guys.
Yeah.
Not after last week. Not after what happened last week. I think it's going to be the Packers. No.
The Bills never had a chance.
What do you mean?
No, I mean, they still put up 27 points against the top 5 defense in the league.
Honestly,
it's still good.
The Bills, they have like, if any team is like wants it the most, the Bills want it the most out of any team in this playoffs.
Although I will say the Bills.
I think the two teams that want it the most are the Bills and the Saints to win it for when Drew Brees goes out.
I guess. All right, now I need to do my picks. So
Drew Brees already has some Super Bowl wins.
All right. Yeah,
won?
I think the Browns' road will end against the Bills. I don't see anyone beating the Bills still. Their defense will need to step up.
You think Browns over Chiefs?
Yes. I think that will be the one upset of the week.
There's no shot.
I mean, we'll see. We'll see.
Okay? They played very well against Steelers.
Dude, one of my friends has all of these games correct, have all the wild card games correct.
Wasn't the Browns or the Steelers defense like top? Weren't they the best in like rush yards allowed and pass yards allowed? They put up 48 points on that.
I'm pretty sure that was the Rams, right?
I don't know.
No, the Steelers had like major injuries towards the end of the season with
I guess, but they still have T.J. Watt, Minka Fitzpatrick, Joe Hayden.
Wait, whatever happened to
I think Joe Hayden's been hurt.
Whatever happened to Devin Bush?
Hurt. He tore his ACL.
Yeah, he tore his ACL.
Dang it.
Like, they lost a couple of linebackers, but still, that's still a solid defense even without their injury.
Yeah, and Cam Hayward is so underrated.
You shouldn't give up 48 points to that.
Cam Hayward is so underrated and is better than Chase Young.
I mean,
but the
Steelers played the Browns last week, and the Browns only put up like 22 points on them.
The thing is, everyone knows how good Cameron Hayward is, so he's not overrated. He's not underrated.
I know, but he's better than Chase Young.
Currently, yeah, but Chase Young will pass him.
Yeah. I mean, it's his rookie season.
Yeah. All right, so I do have the Bills winning, and I have the Packers winning because the Saints can never be trusted in the playoffs anymore. They've lost too many home playoff games.
They almost lost to the Eagles.
That's true, and they lost to the Rams, and they lost to the Vikings.
I mean, that Rams one was kind of BS, but we'll let it slide.
I mean, they still got to show up in overtime, though. Good teams win no matter what.
But the Rams kicked the game-winning field goal.
Yeah, but they played terrible in overtime. The Saints got the ball first in overtime.
Do whatever you want.
And then you have that stupid pass interference call.
That happened before. But the Saints still got the ball.
If the Saints didn't get that pass interference call, they would have won the game.
Good teams win no matter what.
If the Saints would have gotten that pass interference call, they would have won.
He's right. And the Packers are better than that Rams team from a couple. I mean, obviously the Saints team is a lot better this year, but I'm still.
I have the Bills winning the Super Bowl.
I can't even see the Packers losing to the Saints. I can't even imagine.
I can. That's why I predicted that.
Good luck with that. I do like to try and predict the upsets, though. I don't like to.
Yeah, that's fun.
That's why I predicted the Browns.
Haven't made the conference championship in their franchise's history.
I'm kind of trying to find that one upset to where I look like a freaking genius.
Dude, I also wouldn't be surprised if the Ravens beat the Chiefs. I feel like if anyone has a chance of beating the Chiefs, it's the Ravens.
Nah.
What about the Packers or the Bills?
It's Ravens and Bills. Ravens and Bills have the two best shots at beating the Chiefs.
Because I chose the Ravens as the worst team in the playoffs.
Bro, I swear to God. The 3 seed is cursed, by the way. That's all I gotta say.
Dude, what?
The last 4 3 seeds have lost in the playoffs, I'm pretty sure. Because the Saints lost last year. The Patriots lost last year. The Seahawks lost this year. And the Steelers lost this year. That's 4 straight 3 seeds that have lost.
Dang.
Despite having home playoff games and playing inferior opponents.
Wow.
Inferior opponent.
All right, let's what are we gonna do next? That's it, right?
Yeah, we should end this episode and then we might film one for tomorrow. So
or
yeah, everyone.